Good afternoon, dear students. Today we are going to see about the types of circulation, cardiac cycle, and heartbeat. First is systemic circulation. Just see the diagram. Left ventricle. From the left ventricle, the oxygenated blood will come through the aorta, and that aorta will pass to all parts of the body, the pure blood, that oxygenated blood, and after that the deoxygenated from all parts of the body comes through superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. Both are united and it enters into the right atrium. This circulation is called systemic circulation. Second is pulmonary circulation. Pulmonary means lungs. This pulmonary circulation, it will start from right ventricle, and from the right ventricle the deoxygenated blood comes out through pulmonary artery and it enters the lungs, and where the deoxygenated blood is purified to form oxygenated blood, and it comes through pulmonary vein and it enters to the right ventricle. This circulation is called pulmonary circulation. Finally, coronary circulation. The supply of blood to the heart muscles, that is cardiac muscle, because heart is made up of cardiac muscle. This type of circulation is called coronary circulation. Cardiac muscles receive oxygenated blood from coronary arteries that originate from the aortic arch. From aorta only the blood will be passed to coronary artery, left coronary artery and right coronary artery. Deoxygenated blood from the cardiac muscles drains into the right atrium by the coronary sinuses. Double circulation. When the blood circulates twice through the heart in one complete cycle, it is called double circulation. In double circulation, the oxygenated blood as well as the deoxygenated blood, they will not mix together. This is what double circulation. This will happen in all vertebrates. Example, human being. Single circulation. Here in these animals, oxygenated blood as well as deoxygenated blood are mixed together and they pass through the heart only once. This type of circulation is called single circulation. This happens only in amphibians, but they have mentioned fishes and reptiles also. In fishes and reptiles, the oxygenated and deoxygenated will not mix. Actually, they are example for single circulation. In fishes and reptiles, the oxygenated and deoxygenated blood will not mix. Initiation of heartbeat. Human heart is myogenic in nature. That means the beat is initialized by heart muscle fiber. The sinoatrial node, that is SA node, it is situated in the wall of right atrium near the opening of superior vena cava. It is made up of special muscle fibers, and this initiates impulse which can stimulate the contraction of heart muscles. So it is called pacemaker. It is called natural pacemaker. Here when problem occurs, then only doctors they used to fix artificial pacemaker. The impulse from the SA node spreads over the right and left atrial wall. Then the atria, that is auricle, began to contract. The blood from the atria is pushed into the ventricles through the atrioventricular valve. Then the AV node receives the impulse from SA node. The impulse is transmitted to the walls of the ventricles through bundle of His. Here a small bundle is present. This bundle was discovered by a great scientist His. So it is named as bundle of His. It is extended to some fibers. It is called Purkinje fibers. Then the ventricles begin to contract from the bottom. Heartbeat. One complete contraction, that is systole, and relaxation, that is diastole of the atrium, and ventricles of the heart constitute heartbeat, that is systemic and systolic and diastolic, that is contraction and relaxation takes place to form a heartbeat. The average heartbeat for normal human being is 72 to 75 times per minute. It can be asked as a one mark question. Next is pulse. When the heart beats, the blood is forced into the arteries. The expansion of the artery, every time the blood is forced into it, and it is called pulse. That means it can be felt by placing the fingertip on the artery near the wrist. Where the wrist we can find the pulse. Normal pulse rate ranges from 70 to 90 per minute. Cardiac cycle. The sequence of events occurring from the beginning to the completion of one heartbeat is called cardiac cycle. That means from the aorta, the oxygenated blood comes out, and the deoxygenated from all parts of the body it enters. This is called full complete rotation. This is called cardiac cycle. During cardiac cycle, blood flows through the chambers of the heart in a specific direction. Each cardiac cycle lasts about 0.8 seconds. The events during the single cardiac cycle, it is given as below. First is atrial systole, that is contraction of auricle. It will happen in 0.1 second. Ventricular systole, that is contraction of ventricles. It happens in 0.3 second. And finally ventricular diastole, the relaxation of ventricles, it happens 0.4 seconds. So all the timing or sum up to form 0.8 second. Next is heart sound. The rhythmic movement of closure and opening of the valves cause the sound of the heart. Actually, the first sound is lub. Second sound is dub. Lub is of longer duration, and it is produced by closure of the tricuspid and bicuspid valves after beginning of ventricular systole. The second sound dub is of the shorter duration and produced by the closure of semilunar valves at the end of ventricular systole. Say it prevents the blood to come back. So the prevention of blood to come back, first the lub sound was given by tricuspid and bicuspid valve, it closes. It happens the longest duration, and finally the dub sound occurs due to the semilunar valves from aorta and pulmonary artery. So dear students, that's all about today. Listen to the video clip, understand it and study well, and write all the definitions and important things in your science classwork note. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.